Hey everyone, Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing. We have been RVing for over 6 years now, and we absolutely love it. We've done videos on the reasons why we love RVing, the reasons why maybe you should not consider RVing, but this video is a little bit different. Obviously, you can see behind us, we are not on the road. We are in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. So in this video, we're going to talk about why cruising has some distinct advantages over RVing and why we started cruising again.
So before you jump down our throat, we still absolutely adore RVing. We're not quitting RVing. We're going to be doing it more as time goes on. But many RVers love to cruise, and we actually met subscribers on this ship. We know plenty of other YouTube channels that have documented their cruising.
Person that booked our
Yes, Tom Northam will actually put his information below. Best travel agent ever. Helped us book this. He's a big time RVer. So it's almost like a compliment to the RVing lifestyle. It gives you that little break. When you're RVing, you're doing everything. When you're doing cruising, you're doing nothing. You really get that full break, and we don't do it often, but we really do enjoy a good cruise.
So for those of you that have been cruising, you're going to know a lot of the things we're going to say in this, but our assumption is that not everybody that watches our videos has been on a cruise, and this may pique your interest, or you may have been thinking about cruising. So we're going to talk about why there's some real advantages in cruising over an RV. So what's the first one?
You don't have to do anything.
Just show up.
You just go. Every little bit, every little detail is taken care of for you, especially if you get a travel agent like we did. Tom was amazing every step of the way. Is this done? Did you check in? Did you do this? It's taken care of.
So the preparation for our trip was booking it, right? Like finding time to book it, paying for it, and then you pack. Parking is right by the port. You don't have to worry about plugging in. It's super simple.
The next thing is the size of the ship, and most cruise ships are large, even smaller ones.
They're large.
Yeah, they're going to be like floating cities. So you have everything you need on here. We're on the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas right now. We actually took another Royal cruise a long time ago when Jason was young. The offerings that it has are just amazing.
So what are some of those offerings? I'm going to go to my little, I wrote notes here for you guys. Pools. There's multiple pools here. This has indoor pools, outdoor pools, kids only pools, adult only pools. They have it all. Hot tubs. They're one of the nicest gyms that I've ever seen on a cruise ship, but definitely nicer than any campground we've been to. Full size, everything you need gym in here, which is pretty awesome. For those of you that like to work out, theater with entertainment, shows every night.
Bars.
Multiple bars.
So for you drinkers out there, you can get a drink package. We don't do the drink package because we don't really drink. You can drink from the second you wake up, guys, to the minute you go to bed. I think they do. But that's what's the fun. There's no limits.
Stores where they have clothing, regular kind of general store, high-end jewelry stores, watches, if you like that, liquor, duty-free, cigarettes, all that kind of stuff they have in here. Casinos. If you like to give your money away in international waters, they have that. Clubs, and just a variety of other different offerings that they have. Listen, when you're on a cruise, if you don't find something to do, it's because you're trying not to find something to do.
The next thing is activities. So you have people like us who like to just kind of take it easy and not do a ton of activities. Then you have people that will have an itinerary with something every hour.
We used to be that way.
We used to be that way, right? So there is trivia on the hour. There's pool games. They have Friends of Bill W. They have...
On the flip side, they have free liquor tasting.
Right, exactly. Right. They have shopping talks, talks about how to handle when you go to port.
Bingo.
Bingo, right. Shows, everything you can imagine. Bands, comedy shows, every hour of the day you could be packed with something. Doesn't mean you have to, and that's the beauty of it, guys, is you do what you want when you want. The next thing is the stateroom. So there are such a wide variety of staterooms, guys, and the beauty of it is it fits any budget. We tend to be more budget friendly on cruises. We usually go with we've done balconies in the past, but we did an interior stateroom this time just to be frugal.
We couldn't justify the cost difference, really.
Right, but the beauty of our room is that we have a virtual balcony, so it actually has a screen that broadcasts the water outside. So for us,
the camera,
it's just fine. We love it. It goes from little interior staterooms all the way up to multi-level suites with full butler service. Any amount of money that you want to spend, you can.
And no matter what your budget is, whenever you get a stateroom, when you're staying on the ship, it comes with complimentary housekeeping, which is pretty awesome. So they make the little towel figures for you. It's just, you don't have to clean up like you have to do in the RV. And the rooms are really nice. We're in an interior large room, fits easily 3 people in there. We have no issue with it. So here's one of the biggest advantages traveling outside your RV, and that could be through air or cruise or however, is the ability to visit different destinations that you can't physically get to with your wheels on the ground. You see behind us, there's a lot of water behind us. You have to.
Good observation.
If you want to travel international, you really can't use your RV. Now you can fly to a place and rent an RV, but that's one of the big advantages. We're heading down to Bahamas. When we left North Jersey, it was like in the 40s, and we're going to be in the 80s. Today is probably the high 60s.
Yeah, today is we're on the second day of the cruise, and we're probably near North Carolina, and already it's like summer. It's nice. We have done so many videos for you on tools you should be carrying, DIYs, how to fix everything and anything. And this is the beauty of the cruise. Izzy is a happy man.
How relaxed am I?
Oh my, you've never seen Izzy as relaxed as he is when he's on a cruise. There's no maintenance. There's no repairs. If something breaks, which I'm sure it does, we don't have to
Not
fix
our
it.
issue.
We don't have to fix it. So true relaxation really happens here.
So the next one is one that you don't really understand until you RV. I don't know what's going on behind us, some loud noises. Sounds like a plane or something. It's going to be the cost, and that may surprise some. Cruising is really not that expensive.
It doesn't have to be, depending
doesn't
how
have
you
to be.
cruise.
Now, if you go on and you get the suite and you gamble and you drink the whole time and you go to every specialty restaurant, yeah, it could get expensive, but you'd be surprised how little we paid for this cruise compared to how much it costs us to keep our motorhome on the road. And we did a video on that. We'll link it above for 2023. How much it costs. I'll tell you right now, we could have taken probably 5 of these for the cost of keeping our RV on the road for 1 year. So cost is a huge deal. And if you want to cruise, there's definitely a cruise to fit your budget.
The last one is probably the biggest reason why people cruise, and this is one of Izzy's favorite hobbies.
Oh, come on. Any human's favorite hobby.
And that is eating.
Yeah.
It's the food.
The food. So if you ask any seasoned cruiser, they're going to tell you, why do you love to cruise? Oh, it's the food, right? Now, depending on the type of cruise ship you go, it can become very elaborate. You know, we are on, it's kind of more family friendly, but the choices are, they're literally endless. They have so many choices. They change them every couple of hours. Every day is a new menu. You go to the sit-down restaurant, you can order every single thing on the menu, and then you can go to the buffet, and then you can go to a 24-hour pizza, and then you can go get ice cream, and the end of the dessert. It's just, if you want to gorge yourself, you can do it. Or you can eat really healthy also.
Yeah.
They have options for everyone. But that's why people really love cruising. That's why we love cruising. And it's something that's included in every single cruise, and you don't have to prepare your own food. It's done for you.
So yes, we know there are perks to RVing, like sleeping in your own bed and things like that, that cruises don't allow.
And we like to look at it as it complements RVing. So if you're out on the road a lot, listen, if you're RVing enough, everything we're saying, is true that we've done in the videos. I think that's why people watch us, because we tell the truth. It has a lot of positives, it has a lot of downsides, and it can be exhausting. So why we think it complements it, sometimes you just need a break.
Absolutely.
And a lot of RVers also cruise.
And this is a complete, absolute break for us, even though we're still working because we're filming, but we're not fixing things and cooking our own food. And guys, what's really exciting is we're starting to think about doing an endless RVing cruise in the future as a meetup, as a rally sort of thing. We would love to have your feedback in the comments below. Let us know if this is something that you would be interested in. We have really talked about it in probably a couple years once you're retired.
Oh yeah, and we can go to different destinations. It'd be pretty awesome. And then in the comments below, also let us know, are you a cruiser? Have you been on cruises? Are you a cruise foodie? Have you ever been on a cruise, never been on a cruise, but are looking into going on a cruise? We want to know that. Somebody's getting yelled down the pool. If you like videos like this to the left of us, we're going to put our RV campground reviews playlist. We'll also put our travel vlogs playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.
Bon voyage!